It don't feel weird no more. Last video it felt weird because I hadn't been here in a while, but I'm back, and I'm back sooner than y'all expected, I'm sure, because I'm not doing anything else, and I need to be creating content. I need to be holding myself accountable. I need to be just pushing out good information and good content, and so that's what I'm here to do. I'm gonna try more this time to look into the camera, because I realized in my last video and in a lot of my videos I just be like looking around or whatever, but that's kind of how I talk. But if you are new here, welcome. I am Kiana. I am a mom of 6 children. I am an entrepreneur. I am a stay-at-home mom. I am a content creator, and I think I'm pretty cool. I'm a Virgo, so happy Virgo season to any Virgos. If you're a Virgo, comment down below your birthday, because yeah, and I want to be able to tell you happy birthday on your birthdays if I don't forget. But as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be about co-parenting with someone that you're healing from, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I put quotations around someone that you're healing from as we go further into the video, but it's not going to be super long. I actually made a reel about this on Instagram today, and you know, I feel like it's valuable information. However, I wasn't able to actually go into detail in the reel, so I just wanted to come and, you know, just drop some information to anybody who may need it. And this is not a question that just randomly came up. This is something that people have been asking me, like, how do you co-parent so well? Or how are you and Quan able to co-parent, you know, the way that y'all do, etc., etc. And so if I can give information, I'm going to give it. If you can use it, you know, take what you can and leave what you can't. But I did write in my notebook, my trusty dusty notebook that the girls have scribbled over. And y'all don't see this notebook a lot because I write everything in it. They've been ripping it, scribbling in it, or whatever. But yeah, so this was like yesterday's page or 2 days ago, and now, you know, so boom. First things first, it's not a lot of things that make co-parenting easy, and I'm gonna just be straightforward with you. Like, imagine talking to your like big sister or your little sister, or just somebody that you, I wouldn't say look up to, but just imagine like talking to somebody who you actually value the stuff that they're saying. Like, don't think about the way that I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna talk to you like you're my sister. Like, if I was talking to my little sister about co-parenting, this is how I would say it to her, and so this is how I'm gonna say it to y'all, and you know, whatever. But first things first, stop giving people so much credit. Your baby daddy. Don't keep telling people, or don't even keep telling yourself that you're healing from your baby daddy. Healing from a person is not a thing, okay? Let's stop that, sis, okay? Here's what's going on. You are healing from the experience, the pains, the traumas, and the grief associated with that person, okay? So when you say, oh, I'm healing from him, or, you know, how I'm supposed to co-parent with him, I'm healing from him, you're not healing from him. You're healing from those experiences. And sometimes it's very hard to do that alone, and it's very hard to do it while still having to be in contact with this person. It's very hard to move forward while still having to be in contact with this person on a daily or just a constant basis. I get it, trust me. If don't nobody else get it, I get it. But it can be done. But you have to spend a lot of time with yourself, doing the work for yourself and praying. Like, I'm nothing without God. I think I said that in my last video, but I'm probably going to say it in every single video. I'm nothing without God, and I have not gotten to where I am right now. It's like, it's the grace of God that got me here. So when it comes to healing yourself, you have to spend time with yourself. Like, don't go find somebody else to help you get over your baby daddy. That's not gonna work. One is just there to fill a void, and when you are not dealing with that person, you're still going to be chasing that feeling. You're going to be chasing that high, and that's what I'm gonna call it, because love is literally a drug. Like, love is a chemical. Well, no, the feeling is like a chemical or whatever, and you chase that feeling. You chase that feeling of being loved. You chase that feeling of being wanted. You chase that feeling of being protected and cared for. But I'm here to tell you that you can feel those things without a man. And so spend time with yourself. Work it. Excuse me, I told y'all about the belching in the last video. Sorry. But spend that time with yourself, working on yourself, for yourself, and not just for yourself, but for your children. Okay? You're not healing from him. You're not healing from a person. You're healing from the experience. Take time to take accountability for the experience. Take time to feel through the experience. What did it make you feel? And the only way that you're going to get through things is if you feel your way through them. So what did it make you feel? Did it make you feel sad? Did it make you feel happy? Like, every experience that you experienced in that relationship, allow yourself to feel every emotion associated with those feelings and then let them pass. It's no need in harboring hate or walking around feeling angry with somebody. Like, feel that thing and then let it pass. Because if you don't let it pass, you're holding on to it while they're moving on with their life. And now you're even extra bitter because they moved on. And so yeah, that's point one. I'm sorry if I talk too fast, y'all, but I know y'all listening. And if you're not listening, you can rewind it, or you can just read the screen because I'm gonna always put the captions here. Secondly, take accountability for your part in the situation. None of us are perfect. I will sit here and tell y'all now, I am not perfect by long shot. Like, me and Quan argued a lot, and a lot of times it was because we didn't know how to express our feelings to one another without it being like, without it turning into something more. But I have done very petty things. I have done very, very immature things. And so with that being said, I'm not perfect. And I know, like, a lot of people say, oh, y'all had like a really good relationship. That's what it looked like on the outside. So I want you to know that it's okay, one, to not be perfect. But number two, you have to take accountability for your words and your actions that happened while you were experiencing those experiences with this person. You have to take accountability for your part in it. And if you were the perfect partner, if you were, oh my God, like, I was the greatest girlfriend to him, I did X, Y, and Z, and A, B, and C, and D, E, and F, and if you were that person, or if you feel like the good that you brought to the table outweighed the bad, then you also need to take accountability for allowing yourself to stay in a space where that was not reciprocated, respected, appreciated, where that was not valued, where you were not valued. You have to take accountability for that, because men, well, not even men, not just men, but people show you who they are, like, in the beginning. They show you, well, not in the beginning, but those yellow lights, those yellow signs, they be there. Those caution signs be there. And we wait for the red flags. We're like, oh, I can't drive down this road. I'm gonna keep going until I don't have a choice but to stop. And that becomes detrimental to not only you, but to your children. And so you don't want to keep doing that. And so you have to take accountability for the fact that you may have just ignored those red signs, because that feeling of love that you were chasing, that feeling of being desirable, that feeling of being wanted, being protected, once again, you were chasing that, and it felt so much better than just letting it go and being by yourself. So take accountability for that, and take accountability for your actions. I know a lot of y'all be crazy baby mamas. I know y'all do. Like, I know y'all do. I've been her. Okay, I'm not the crazy baby mama no more. Like, I joke a lot with Quan when the time is right or whatever, but I'm not the crazy. No, it's not cute. It's draining. It feels so much better being at peace and operating in peace. So let's skip to number 3. Boom. It's not about you. Okay, it's not about you. It's never gonna be about you. After y'all have the kids, like, it's not about you. Co-parenting is not about you. It's not about what you want. Well, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I think we should do it like this, and I think, no, baby, it's a compromise. Every single thing is a compromise, and it's not a compromise that revolves around you. It's a compromise that revolves around what's best for the children. It does not matter what you want for you. Okay? Number 4, most importantly, say it one more time. Most importantly, what and who that man is doing is not your business. Or that woman, who your baby daddy or baby mama is sleeping with, and what they doing when they not around you and they not around their kids, is not your business. If they are not even if they are putting their lives in danger, that's their life. But if they're not putting your child in danger, if they are not doing anything that is detrimental to the health of your child, it's not your business. Yeah, well, I want to know who his new girlfriend is, if my daughter gonna be around her, whatever. I get it. Cool. It's a formality. Meet her. You know, talk on the phone. Hey, or meet in the park. I don't know. Hey, I'm Kiana. I'm so-and-so's mom. I just wanted to meet you. You know, if my kids are going to be around you, if you think this is like something serious and you do believe my kids are going to be around you, these are the expectations that I have set. Also, you have to understand that you can't parent someone else's household. Like, if you trusted that man or that woman enough to lay down and procreate with them, then you have to trust them to be the father or the mother that you thought they were capable of being when you decided to procreate with them, unless they have proven to you that they are unfit. You can't parent their household. Well, Jason does not eat peanut butter on the right side of his bread, so don't give him. Listen here, when Jason with his mama, he's gonna get peanut butter on whatever side of the bread his mama give it to him on. That don't have nothing to do with you. You don't be over there trying to make rules for somebody else's house. That's not how that works. And so, you know, I know a lot of y'all are probably like, girl, what? I can't tell him what to do with my kid, but it's my kid, baby. It's his kid too. Boy, it is her kid too. No, you cannot tell them what to do with your kid. Y'all can ask, y'all can have a conversation about it, and y'all have to compromise for what's in the best interest of the child, literally. This is a huge one. I think I'm at number 6, number 5, number 6. I don't know. Forgive yourself, please. Forgive yourself for not giving your child or your children the childhood that you wanted them to have. Everybody wants their children to grow up in a 2-parent household. I want it so bad for myself and my family to have a 2-parent household, something that look, my parents were married up until I was like 11. So, excuse me. But yeah, like, everybody wants that. And so when you realize that you're not capable of giving them that with their father or their mother, like, forgive yourself for that. You have not failed your children. Forgive yourself for allowing whatever negativity that you have allowed, and then forgive them. Like, walking around harboring that hate towards them, being upset with them for how they did you. Oh, he cheated on me, she cheated on me. Okay, cool. Forgive them, and don't forgive them for them. Don't forgive them for their sake. Forgiveness is not for the betrayer. Forgiveness is for the person. It's for you. It's for you to like heal your heart and to start like mending yourself back together so that you can move forward. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out the way, if y'all can't get along, then only communicate for the sake of the children. It does not matter how you feel if y'all can't express those feelings and it not be confrontational. And I won't say it doesn't matter, but like, write it in a journal, sis. Because if it's gonna turn into an argument, and then next thing you know, y'all arguing about the kids, and you're not letting him see the kids, and he not letting you see the kids, baby, just write it in a journal. Be on your best behavior, because you don't want anything to happen that is scarring those kids, that is hurting those children or that child of yours. You don't want that, because when your child is coming to you and they saying, well, mommy, where my daddy at? And why my daddy not my daddy anymore? I'm gonna tell y'all now, it hurts. Like, you know, if it's not about the kids, if you feel like you can't get along outside of talking about the kids, then don't talk outside of talking about the kids. If he or she texts you and it's about something unrelated to the kids, you let him know, hey, I prefer that we only talk if it pertains to the kids. And if you want to talk, if it's burning you up on the inside, I suggest send a message. But at the top of that message, say, hey, I'm just expressing my feelings. You are not obligated to respond. I don't want to argue. I just need to get this out. And maybe I tried writing it in a journal. It didn't work. And I want to feel like I expressed it to you. But please don't feel obligated to respond. And if you do respond, can we talk in a way that is not confrontational? And then you express yourself. And if they respond, they respond. But what you cannot do is put an expectation on them. You cannot expect them to respond. You cannot expect them to respond the way that you want them to respond. You have to respect their boundaries, and they have to respect your boundaries. And lastly, since I said the word boundaries, you have to create boundaries for yourself. Ain't no, oh, when I come pick little Jason, and I don't know who child named Jason, but that's the name that popped in my head. But when I come pick little Jason up, can I come in there with y'all? No, because we all know your baby daddy will slide on you like a damn slug, okay? baby daddies, baby mamas, but you have to create boundaries for yourself. And while they may feel good for the moment, oh, I haven't slept with anybody since my baby daddy, I don't want to go get a new body. Baby, listen, pray about it, because you don't want to go backwards. Like, going backwards is so much harder than going forward with somebody new, or going forward by yourself, or going forward with God. Like, going backward, it literally sets you back. Think about it like this. Boom, baby daddy right here, new man right here, you in the middle, right? So here you are. You can go forward with you right here in the middle. You can go forward with the new man, or you can go back with your baby daddy. So even if things don't work out with your baby daddy, I mean, even if things don't work out with the new man, when you go back, you're still in the middle. But if things don't work out with you and your baby daddy, you're going back even further. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a setback, and it takes you harder to get, it takes you longer and much more time and healing and self-reflection to get back to that space that you were in. And that was just the middle space. That wasn't even moving forward. So with all that being said, I just want y'all to take care of yourselves, please, Jesus, because if you don't take care of you, who is going to take care of you? And if you don't take care of you, who's going to take care of those children? Nothing that you are going through is by chance, okay? Every place that you are, every space that you are in, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, is where you are supposed to be right now. It's a part of the process. Our life is about being processed till we get to that point of we are processed and we are whole and we are healed, and now God is ready for us. We have done the work that is needed to be done here on earth, and now God is ready for us, you know. And so that's something that I'm learning, and something that I'm coming to terms with. And it's a scary feeling to know that, dang, I'm in this process and I'm being processed, and I'm being, you know, I'm being just pulled and pushed and tugged on, and I'm just, you know, I'm growing. And so growth kind of hurts, but you got to be willing to grow and separate from people that don't serve you. If you felt like that person was worthy of giving a child to, sharing a child with, then respect them that way and move forward with your life. Wish them well. Don't be sarcastic. There's no point in being sarcastic. Wish them well and pray for them, because at the end of the day, those are your, like, that is the parent, can't talk. That is the person that you have to parent with for the next rest of your child's life. Like, that's the person that you have to connect with. That's the person that you have to raise a child with, regardless. And you don't want your child to be a fatherless or motherless child because of your own insecurities, your own your own discrepancies, your own like issues. You don't want that, you know. And so that's it for that video. I hope that this information helps somebody. I hope that y'all can take this and be like, dang, I really like talking to Kiana. I'm gonna subscribe to her channel. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna like this video. I really like talking to her. I think she's really cool, you know. I'm like the big sis, okay? But if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I post a video, and interact with me in the comments. I always leave my Instagram and everything else in the description box, so if you want to meet me over there, meet me over there. But I'm here, and I hope that y'all like it here. Bye.